Born with a pair of scissor hands, even eating a single bean is extremely difficult for him. He always accidentally scratches his own face. His father originally wanted to give him a pair of real hands, but his father suddenly died of overwork, and he only wanted to touch his father's face, but only left a bloodstain. He lived alone in the ancient castle, until a saleswoman suddenly broke in. Edward slowly came out from the dark. He stretched out his unfinished hands, hoping she could help him, and after the woman learned that Edward was an orphan, she planned to take him home. Edward looked out the window excitedly. This was his first time seeing the outside world. Even a bicycle could make him laugh for a long time. As soon as he arrived home, Edward fell in love with this clean place, and under Peggy's arrangement, he first moved into a room. When he just wanted to touch his own face, he scratched around. He turned his head to look at the waterbed with a gentle press. He accidentally made a hole. After immediately covering it with a doll, he put on his pants clumsily, but while Peggy was on a phone call, he tied himself up like a penguin. Peggy hurried over when she heard the noise. First, she kindly helped Edward expose his head. She changed his clothes for him, but when Edward was having dinner at night, he found that he couldn't even pick up a fork. He clumsily grabbed a pea. When it was almost in his mouth, it accidentally fell, and with Peggy's encouragement, he finally spread butter on the bread. But the next day, Peggy used clumsy makeup techniques and painted Edward like a little ghost. As soon as he went out with his makeup done, he saw his father trimming the plants, so he imitated seriously. In a short while, he cut out a handsome dinosaur. When his father was thinking that this was simply a genius, and when Peggy's girlfriends heard that a gardening master had come to Peggy's house, they stopped when it was Edward's turn, so he grilled meat alone with his scissor hands. But unexpectedly, an old man suddenly came over and said,
I have my own infirmity. Took some shrapnel during the war, and ever since then I can't feel a thing. Listen, don't you ever let anybody tell you you have a handicap.
At this time, Edward was being fed by the ladies. This was the first time he felt the feeling of love. Some people say that when you first watch Edward Scissorhands, you think it's a horror movie. Only when you understand it do you realize it's a healing movie. How lucky Edward is. It turns out that there really are people who give without asking for anything in return when you are in despair. Their appearance is like an oasis in the desert, allowing us to hold on until the next oasis. And if you have such a friend by your side, who never leaves when you are suffering, then please cherish him.